You have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What? Oh, gross, 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 gross. This is so gross. Why is Alexander dead? Is his spirit living on?
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
I need to find the paper. For the potion for Agrib. That doesn't sound good at all. I have to put the meat on there, right? Right? That would make sense. Yes! Oh my god, I'm a genius. Come on. I need 6 orb pieces. I thought that was the plan. Is there something coming up? There's something on the rope now. What happened? Is that an arm? It's an arm or something. Maybe an arm that holds the rope? No. Why would I need that bone? The hell? The bone is covered in mucus. Wait, why? What? Why would you go randomly put some kind of meat on there if you didn't know there was a monster and then be like, oh yeah, the meat is gonna get eaten? Why would you wonder about that then? I don't get it. There's a door I can enter, are you kidding? Transept. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. What is this room?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Just going for random doors. Is someone sawing his arm? What is happening? I don't... The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the rib and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. You are all crazy. Is that a part of the orb? Oh my god, those pictures! Oh my god, those pictures! But I have one orb piece. 1 of 6. There are 2 more doors.
Let me go, you brute! cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
You two only one monster, Alexander. I make sure you're brought to justice. Holy crap. Oh. Am I reliving all of this again? This must be so painful. Oh no, is this where people sit on?
Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Yeah, oh my god, this is horrible. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Where's the orb? There must be an orb piece, right? What is my insanity saying? Not that good. But it was worse on numerous occasions. Piece of the orb. Yes. Was that a baby squeaking? I'm using so much oil. It has different colors? Okay, that's weird. But okay. That guy wasn't hanging there before, was he? Was he? He wasn't. Right? I think I'm way too confident to go into this room. Ah! 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 Yeah. Ah! Gross. Gross, 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 gross. The orb. Do I want to know what happened to this guy? Girl? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. Oh, it was actually a girl. She left her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the man contemplated to the next step. Is this up in the chains? No. He's getting all of his flashbacks. Then he remembers all he wanted to forget. All the pain he endured on other people. We have to go up that ladder. The guy is gone. The guy is gone. I knew it. He wasn't there before. I don't want to go up there. Oh my god, why would you make me go up there? Am I stuck? No, it's so weird. Oh, the hitbox of those are really weird. Well, downwards it's easier. At least something. If we would have to... That guy again. I mean, it looks nice up here, except for the pictures. They could change that. Oh, that's actually a picture of Jesus Christ. Forget it. I thought it was a picture of people getting tortured. I mean, those people on the cross world, they get tortured, don't get me wrong. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Just talk, just talk, just talk to get on other thoughts. It kind of looks nice up here. Yeah. A string. What do we do with a string? Are there gonna be heads in there? No, another one of those. Another note. I'm checking that in a second. Let's have a flashback, shall we? Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I'm not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Are there also souls captured in these Sphinx? It would make sense, right? Notes on torture. Oh my god. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected powers. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazzled, proceed while presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of representation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient, if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you're wiping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. So we have to torture people to get this stress hormone thing for the experimentation. And this amnesia drink I drank to forget everything is actually a method of torturing. I think the chair just fell down, that's why. There was this weird sound. You're all crazy. I don't know if you're Alexander, but Alexander. You're probably dead already, but your evil spirit will no longer prevail, I guarantee you. I'm gonna tear your soul apart until it breaks completely. Wait, let me just refill. So this has been door number 1, so I have to get to the second door. Knave. The fake liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the whispered forest in the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. This was the guy from the fountain. Yeah, okay. The remaining all pieces can be found in the choir. Yeah, I'm going there now. Right? What can I acquire from here? Tinderbox, great. Another letter. Another soul trapped in a flask. Tinderbox. I should use the tinderbox more often. I don't have too much oil left. I'm again just playing around the lantern. I want to save that oil I have left actually. Okay, let's see the flashback or memories of someone else. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. So, Alexander's immortal? Well, probably if his soul lives on, right? Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insisted on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs to give me Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily apply obligo, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungus should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The cure seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract his contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Hieronych. I will have to address Vaya with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay. So I need a living human that's being tortured, which must be the guy next to Agrippa. I have the specimen on the bone, so I only need the fungi I can get in a choir. So, heads up, Agrippa. I'm gonna free you. Choir entrance. Carefully cutting the man open made me think, this is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Okay, choir, and shackles again. Again, shackles. Why do I see things popping up from the doors? Everything's cracking from here. Why is there... Why? Is that... Wait. So I can look into a tortured victim again, right? So there must be an orb? After the man had secured the prisoner, the ritual had begun. Oh, okay, I thought I'd get a flashback on how the man was killed. But apparently not. Am I stuck? Oh my god, I thought I was stuck. But no orb here, apparently. Okay. I closed the door just for safety reasons. Another torture bench, okay. At least it's nice and bright in here, although I'd probably rather be somewhere else than here. Look down here. The orbs were hidden really well in those rooms. Like, okay, not that well, but you know, you could miss them, so I don't want to miss any of the orbs pieces.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I cannot access the lantern.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.